Sabrina, you are selfless and passionate, and I love you. No one has ever given me the determination and drive to be successful as much as you. I will always drive to achieve the best for you and to ensure our happiness. I promise to always empower you as much as you empower me. If you promise to continue putting me in my place when it's needed, which is often. Oh, and if you could try and be a bit tidier too, that would be great. Your regular bouts of indecision are today completely outweighed by my certainty and definitive desire to become your husband. For me, the rest of our lives start now, and I can't wait. I love you.
Ben, you are passionate, determined, and loving. You are the calm to my anxious storm, and my safe place to go home. You are outgoing and social, truly the extrovert to my introvert, and the chef to my chicken nugget dinner. I love building our life together, filled with memories and moments with these people, and I'm excited for the life we're going to continue to build. On to the next adventure. I promise to be your best teammate, one that remembers to wipe the worktops, says yes to a drink in the pub, occasionally cooks a meal. And I promise to love and support you on the good days as well as the bad. I didn't fall in love with you. I walked into love with you with my eyes wide open, choosing to take every step along the way. I do believe in fate and destiny, but I also believe we are only fated to do the things that we choose anyways. And I choose you in 100 lifetimes, in 100 worlds, in any version of reality. I'd find you, and I choose you.
Sabrina, with this ring.
Sabrina, with this ring.
I make these promises here to you today.
I make these promises here to you today.
And promise to spend the rest of my life.
And promise to spend the rest of my life.
Committing to them and to you.
Committing to them and to you.
Well, it gives me a great pleasure to let you know that you are now husband and wife.
Sabrina has been the light of my life for the past 26 years, and today I gladly hand her over to Ben. I know he will love and cherish her every bit as much as I do. Here is a toast for their happy and healthy life, full of endless love and laughter, for Sabrina and Ben. Cheers!
She's persistent in her love, whether friend or family, the kind of person you call any day, any time to laugh or cry. The kind of person who sometimes lives more for you than for herself. The kind of person that gives you the truth even when it's hard to swallow. Like her truth that she decided to follow when she moved to London and left all of us way behind. We were introduced to a man that would be as passionate about everything and everyone that she brought into his life, and a man that would never falter at being his partner, because if you do, I'll kill you. A man that would teach her some tidying and cooking skills, but from a woman that would teach him softness and love. This love has brought people 5,000 miles and back again to visit and celebrate the two of you, and has given us more people to call family and friends. This love has survived quarantine, job changes, car purchases, flat changes, and everything else in between. So let's raise a glass to these two and the wedding that finally fucking happened. To the drop-ins. Cheers.
And I am wholly happy to admit that Sabrina pretty much planned this whole wedding by herself, and she has done an amazing job. So I've spent most of my life winging things, as many of you probably know, jumping head-on into circumstance and situation, and most often they're not coming out smelling of roses, not really thinking about consequence but imminent opportunity. Even with my level of inflated arrogance, I knew from day one I could not afford to take that risk when I met Sabrina. I could not afford to take any chances with her because the freedom she gave me to grow in such a short space of time was the thing that brought us closer together and ultimately convinced me she was to be my wife if she would ever say yes. For the first time in my life, things felt normal. We were both strangers in our cities, working high-pressure jobs, but finally there was a reason to keep going. We didn't really know where we were going, but we knew we wanted to go there together, and I think that's really what everyone's looking for. We find happiness in the little things. We think each other's thoughts, we push each other's buttons when we know we shouldn't, but why would we not? Because every interaction we have is done with an immense amount of love. We're not perfect all the time, sometimes other things take over, but at the end of the day I've never had any doubt that I want to go home, see her, be with her, and wake up the next morning and do it all again. She's incredibly selfless, caring and beautiful. She fits straight into my family from day one, and I can only hope that I can go some way to giving her family everything she's given me. She complements my downfall, she puts me in my place, which is required. Above all things, she brings out the best in us. I am honoured and proud today, Sabrina, to call you my wife, and I look forward to our lifetime of happiness together. Sabrina.